Just to continue from what I said in the previous video, that more often than not, what happens to us, it's more of an underlying truth of who we are. A lot of people have been hurt. A lot of people have been abused. A lot of people, we all have a story to tell, where pain is concerned. And because of that, we always wonder, why does this always happen to me? And the reason why maybe it always happens to us is because we haven't yet tapped into a deeper level of understanding of self in relations to what we are able to cognitively um, understand or appreciate. So many a times you will attract one and the same type of people, only for you to get to a point where you are able to learn about yourself through them. There was a point where I was 28, and some crazy reason, married men between the ages of 30, 40, 50, 60, the oldest was 72, all came to me and inboxed me on Instagram. The first time I opened my Instagram account, that actually happened. And they would all come to me with one and the same story, and they used a common wording lining that I was led to you as a stranger because I was led to come to talk to you because you have the word that could help me evade or overcome what I'm faced with. And at first I thought, oh, okay, this is God's way of, bringing people towards healing and stuff. And but when I looked at the whole face in hindsight, I saw that all of them emulated um, different parts of me that if I don't tap into what we call healing, I'm most likely to be like them in my 30s, in my 40s, in my 50s, in my 60s, and in my 70s going forward. Because what they all had in common manifested as a ripple effect of where I was at the time in my life. You know, so more often than not, the events that happen in our lives are connected to some kind of truth that is underlying in us. Either we are denying its existence or not fully appreciating its existence. It's more like we appreciate it in part and the rest live it out. Maybe because it's uncomfortable to holistically deal with the whole thing. So I'd rather take what I can deal with. And that is what we do more often than not as people. And also, the outer conditions of a person's life will always be found to be in harmony or to be harmoniously related to his inner state. So many things that happen in our lives are, are just that, a recycling of what is already in here. But what we always try to do, what we always strive to do, is to try and bring harmony to what is in here with what is out there. And we call it conditions, we call it circumstances, we call it whatever else. So, in essence, if you don't know who you are, you will not fully understand what is happening around you or outside you, pointing back to you.